So, Kim Roxie, we got a segment on the show called Truth or Myth. And I'm going to throw out some statements, and we're going to find out if they're truth or just a myth.
Okay.
And you can elaborate as much as you want to on these, all right? Here we go. Truth or myth? You need expensive products to look or feel your best. Truth or myth?
Ooh, that's hard. That's hard.
Truth or myth? Truth or myth? You need expensive products to look or feel your best.
Myth. And I'm going to say myth because we have to define expensive because these people done got out of line. They got lipsticks out here for $180.
They do.
So
They sure do.
So
Don't worry, I'm not buying it. Because if I can't get it at CVS, maybe at the local yokel.
But at the same time, sometimes I tell people brow gel is $21, right? But to me, that's like nothing compared to the quality and everything. So I just say that with just a little bit of like precautious, like, hey, because what I'm calling expensive is some of that stuff that's just like, oh no, that is crazy. But we're considered for some people prestige. We are prestige, expensive in a way, right? So I also just kind of say it with a little bit there. But I think myth-wise, yeah, but at the same time, though, I don't want you at the Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Picking out your makeup.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
And I'm not going to put Dollar Tree out there. I don't want you at your corner store just picking out makeup, right? Because at the same time, back to the 75% of ingredients, what's in it? Parabens, talc, all these things. No, I don't know what you're using that. So, and if that's cheap, but actually some of that stuff is in the expensive products, and that's the reason why it's a myth, because we think because it's expensive, oh, it's good for me. No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Look at the ingredients, right? So yeah.
It's a myth. Truth or myth? A morning routine sets the tone for your entire day. Truth or myth?
Myth, and I know you don't believe I would say that, but let me say this. I am the person who's like, I do my makeup in the car. Let's be 100, okay? I do my makeup on the plane, okay? I got dressed before I got here in the restroom in Hartsfield Airport.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So, like,
The routine changes.
The routine changes.
Yeah.
Do you need time with yourself? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe in that. I believe, because I did it today, in the airport, because I got my hair cut. They got a barbershop in the airport.
I would have never known that, Kim, because there's no reason for me to know
That's
that.
right. You're not getting the lineup. So, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, but what's the I think I do know.
But no, they do locks in there.
Yeah,
They
okay.
actually do locks. Shout out to Angela. She does locks. She cut my hair today. And you know what this sister did for me? Baby, she set me up because I left so early in the morning. And I needed a little touch up. She cut my hair. And then at the end, she goes, pick like a little piece of paper out of a bowl. She had all these little papers, almost like fortune kind of stuff. And I picked it up, and it said, I love you, my sister. And all of them say something different. And I was like, see, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And so then I ended up just getting dressed there, just doing my makeup. But I believe in time with yourself. When I look in the mirror to put on my makeup, I think this is very critical. I talk to myself. I was talking about this. I say, you can do it. You don't have nothing to be nervous about. That's your friend. You're just going to go talk to your friend.
Yeah.
You this and that. Oh, you look good. That dress look fine on you. You're going to be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, you ate late last night, but it's going to be all right. You got a little stomach. It's okay.
It's okay.
They going to love you. Right? That's what I'm doing in that mirror,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So that, I do believe you need that, but the mornings change.
Yeah, the mornings change. Truth or myth? Beauty comes only from the outside. Truth or myth?
Myth.
Yeah.
From the pit of hell. So
Yeah. It is revealed, not applied.
it is revealed.
From the inside. Not applied on the outside.
Somebody say stir up on the inside.
Come on, stir up, stir up, stir up.
Stir up.
Touch your neighbor.
Touch your neighbor.
Touch your neighbor. Say stir up, stir up.
Somebody touch a number. Not from the outside. Not from the outside. Like, seriously, yeah, most definitely. I think that, because then you get caught up. Imagine chasing outside beauty. Imagine getting every. There's this woman, beautiful woman, Naomi, who went viral recently, and they told her features weren't pretty. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
So me and Naomi talked. She lives in Zambia. Me and her had about an hour and a half conversation.
Wow.
And we talked about true beauty, and I just wanted to just talk to her, hear from her, because I saw myself in her. I just felt her because the way she came back to people, she wasn't ugly.
Yeah.
And then she didn't take her picture down. She's like, I'm not taking my picture down.
Yeah, she was like, this what it is.
And they were like, your nose, your this.
Yeah.
And it's like, if we all go chasing these people beauty,
Yeah.
we be tired.
Yeah.
We be tired. We be in surgery all day. We won't even be at work. You know, we'll be trying to do the latest trend, even on the makeup or this or that, or we try to do our hair. So, you know, we wouldn't have time for life.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine chasing this outside? Because let's be honest and let's be very clear. What's beautiful on the outside to one person is not always the same for the other.
Right.
And my last thing on this is, I tell girls this. I said, if you are not society's image of beauty, you have been given the golden ticket to do in life what's really called for you to do. I say because for young ladies who look like whatever the image looks like, because every region of the country, it can look totally different. They have so many distractions that they have to fight through. People, a lot of times they don't get their purpose out because folks is telling they're going to take care of you and pay all your bills. And now you're not doing what you wanted to do or what you're supposed to be doing in life because you caught up in that. So if you don't look like what everybody wants, now you can go do what you need to do. And sometimes people have to think about that and be like, and I've helped girls like that. Like, don't get discouraged. They don't want you now. Back then, they didn't want me.
Yeah, now I'm hot. They all on me. Come on, clock it. Truth or myth? Skipping self-care for a day will ruin your week. Truth or myth? Skipping self-care for a day will ruin your week.
Yeah, true. It's possible.
Yeah.
I might fuck some shit up if I don't. It's possible. It's possible. I want to say myth, but no, it's possible.
It's possible. The whole week throw it off.
The whole week just out here,
Monday took you out. Listen.
Monday ain't no hope for Friday. Just Friday. Nigga, move. Move out the way.
Listen. She said true. True. Okay, last one. Truth or myth? You can manifest success without doing the work. Truth or myth? You can manifest success without doing the work.
Myth. However, my take might be a little different.
Mm-hmm.
For a person who is a workhorse like myself, you have to be very careful with that. Because sometimes you will try to work everything or just work too much because you think that's how you get to success.
Mm-hmm.
I got to work. If I'm not doing nothing, I'm not. And I started to come into a place where God was like, but when you let me work, though?
Mm.
When you gonna chill so I can work? When you gonna go to sleep, rest your little mind, and let me work, right? So I say that also in the fact that sometimes also the work, and that's why I love watching your lives. So, fun fact, I am a Brandi Live. I'm a Brandi Liver. What you call
Wednesday.
us? What?
It's
Yeah.
Winning Wednesday.
It's Winning Wednesday. We winners. So let's be very clear from the podcast, from the other podcast, from all the stuff. I have always loved your content and what you say, and just for people to know, you can always eat from your friend's table. So what you serve is good, and so you always talk about the work, right? But what I love how you talk about the work and how I was about to put this together is that it's also about the work that we put into being in the Word or whatever your practice is or whatever your, just delving deeper, not just the physical work, not just what you can do to be what they call success, but how on the inside do you get to success of peace? How do you get to the success of self-awareness or whatever the case might be, radical honesty to yourself? Like, those are the things, too, that it takes the work to do that I think that we need to bring in. a lot of times because we have put success. We literally have looked up to people who are successful, who we would never want to even be in a room by ourselves with.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right? Like, and you know this even better than me. But I have literally declined relationships because they are successful on the outside. And if you would have known I could be such and such best friend, you'd be like, well, you need to go do that because that'll help you get up there.
Yeah.
That'll help you get up there.
And you like, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth
Girl,
it.
I'm having nightmares. I'm kind of getting PTSD right now. I'm like, oh, hell no.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not Brandi and Carly's friend because of who they are.
Yeah.
Right? I'm their friend because we can have real conversation.
And how we connected.
And how we connected.
Yeah.
And it's so, but my point is that I've had those other relationships or the opportunities to even go deeper and being like, oh, hell no. Because I don't need nobody that's going to disturb my sleep.
Yeah.
I can't rest around you because it's that volatile. It's that, and then anybody ever been in a domestic abusive relationship, and I'm talking about friendships right now. I'm just talking about straight that, is that you can be and they smile in front of the camera and, they're not even pleasant to be around.
Yeah, you're a terror. Yeah.
So yeah, leave me. Leave me and let me be.
Hey, man, truth or myth, Kim Roxie, thank you so much. Yeah, that was
Love
good.
you.
If that blessed you, trust me, you've only scratched the surface. There's so much more wisdom, truth, and transformation waiting in the full conversation. Click the link in the caption below to watch the entire interview, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss an episode of Vault Empowers Talks.